All good? Awesome. Well, welcome to the stream. Uh, this is Raw Keys. We're going to be hopping into Hytale today. This is going to be I think it's 14. Yeah, part 14. We're going to be checking up on the farm. So, we'll go in, I'll show you guys where I left off. I did some stuff behind the scenes, just to kind of get all the crops placed down. So, I'll show you kind of what's going on here. So, within the world of Hytale, we have gotten the wheat placed down. We got the cabbage. We have the carrots, corn, the cauliflower, the turnips, the eggplants. We have some pumpkins, tomatoes, cotton, and this is the peppers. And then we also got the rice right here. So we are on the very last tier of the workbench. So right here it's showing that we're on tier 8. So the last one's tier 9. I don't think it upgrades anything. So, but right here, this is the main thing I'm going to want. I am 4 memories away to getting to the 200 memories. So it says right here, the Forgotten Temple restore 200 memories to unlock this recipe. So I'm going to need to find 4 other mobs, and then from there, which is so exciting, I'm going to be able to get the plushie. If you guys want to see how many greater essence I have 165 greater essences. I've been grinding for a while, just getting... So, another thing I found out, this took me all night last night, but I went through, I'm still a few short, but now when you harvest, it replants itself, and what you need to do is get the eternal seeds, and the way you do that is basically you need 15 corn, or you need 25 cauliflower, 25 turnips, and then 1 regular bag of seeds, and then greater essence. So I'm fine with greater essences. It's just basically say, like, right here I have 1 left, so I would go through, let me farm all this. All these are going to replant themselves. I also went through and placed this water along the sides here. Apparently it does help it grow a little bit quicker. So I'm going to grab all these eggplants, and I'll show you. So I'm going to unlock the last essential seed for the eggplants, which is exciting. So just finished up the turnips, and then there's 1 left here. So I'll run over here. I'll grab... This is the last one. See, it's so exciting for me whenever I get to the last one of these, because I'll never have to replant the seeds again. So let me water that, and see all the green particles that are coming off of them? That is the essential seeds. So every time I harvest, see the pumpkins I'm not done yet with. I'm getting close. I have 3 left. So here, I'll grab the pumpkins that are left. Yeah, so this is really cool. I had no idea this was in the game. Basically, I've been farming with just the regular seeds and then replanting the seeds every time. But this saves so much on life essence, as well as, just like, yeah, seed packet cost, and, also just the time management of placing all those seeds again. It's like, it just cuts down on the time a lot. And it also saves you essence of life, so, which is great. So for the pumpkins here, I'm 1 less. I'm 1 low. Yeah, I just need 1 more of these pumpkins to grow, then I can get 1 more here. And then for the cotton, I'm a few short, and the wheat, I'm a few short. So, once I get those farmed up... Ooh, I'm missing 1 right here. Okay, so yeah, from right here down this way, that's how many I'm missing so far for the rice. So, the essential seeds are the way to go. That's what you want to be, like, aiming toward. So every time you harvest, it replants the seed back, which is... Oh, what a game changer that is. Yeah, so every time you harvest, the seeds just grow right back. One thing I did notice, by putting the water down, I think maybe it lasts a little longer for the soil to save, like, the water... Say, like, you go here and you water all these. This should help it last longer, and I think it has been. But at the same time, I thought if I put the water there, I wouldn't have to water the soil. But I still find myself, say like right here. Oh wait, that's not one. I'll show you guys. All these have been watered recently, for the most part. But there's probably a few here that I am just not seeing. But yeah, see, there's water right here, but this isn't watered. So you still have to go through it, and the best way I found this is if you do a water column, you put a few water buckets there, and you just go along right on the side. You see on the bottom that I'm clicking the side, but it's also filling my bucket up. So I'm watering at the same time my bucket's being filled up. So that helps out so much. See, like how I'm going through, you see on the bottom, it just like fills right back up with water at the same time I'm putting down water. So that is actually a really, really nice feature that I've noticed. That it's not like it's just grabbing the water, but it grabs the water at the same time that it places the water. So find that very helpful. See, like right here, I'm a few short, so I'm gonna go over here, see if I can make some more essential seeds for the cotton. See, I can make one more for that and one more for the rice. So I'm gonna want to go place the seeds down for the cotton and rice. So right here, this is where I would be doing it. So it ends right here, and then I'll grab. I try to keep one block difference from the essential seeds and the regular seeds, just so I know like what needs to break, or say like right here, if this is where the essential seed goes, then I'll break this one, and just so I know how many more I've left. Like I have 6 more right here that I need. So 6 more essential seeds for the rice, about 3 more for the cotton, and then for the pumpkins I have 3 more left. So we're getting really close to getting all essential seeds for every crop. So one question I did have is for what are they called? You got the onions and the potatoes. So for the onions and potatoes, you're gonna want. I have not found an essential seed, so every time you harvest it, you lose it. So it's. I'm not sure if that's something that's later down within the recipe line. Oh, also I want to show you this. Say if I get all this corn right now. So I'm grabbing this corn. Well, let me grab that last. Let me grab one more pumpkin. So here, I'm going to grab all this corn. I'm going to show you something. So the time count. See how it's nighttime now? I just harvest. Usually I would harvest everything. And then by the time it's nighttime, I would go sleep. And then once I go sleep and I wake back up, the time is actually affected with the crops. So yeah, peek this. Yeah, I go back out and yeah, the corn's grown again. So sleeping does affect the time within with farming, which is sweet. I love that. So here, let me grab a bunch more pumpkins. And each one of these rows have about 30 I think it's 30. Yeah, so from this way all the way down, it's 30 crops. And I did one of each crop. And each chest here is gonna carry, see, those ones I'm not completely done with, but say the corn I'm done with, so I would just go in here and place the corn back in here. Yeah, and so on. So I have 3 left for there here. Let's make 2 more essential pack, or maybe I can only craft 1 more for the pumpkins. 3 away from being able to do it again. So that means after I get those 3, I'm only gonna have 1 left, which is so nice. So getting very close to getting all this field completely down with essential seeds, which is so exciting because every time I go through, I don't have to replace seeds again. See, this corn's already done, so I can just go through and grab this corn again. So yeah, we're gonna be reaching the last tier of the workbench today, hopefully. So I noticed it took 3 other ingredients. So here, let me just grab this stuff while I'm on my way back. It took 3 other ingredients. So I also noticed sometimes it works just to hold F. Some people would just spam F. It's just, I don't know, I found it easier just to hold F while you're going down the line. And I'm going to drop off those, as well as, what else did I pick up? Corn. Perfect. So, in here, you got these other recipes. Like, recipes not even discovered yet. And I'm guessing you unlock these recipes by either getting the 200 memories, which I think these are the 200 memories, or you go to the Quebec village, and when you go to the Quebec village, you go to the guy that runs the town, and you can buy recipes off of them. And that's what we'll be doing today as well to get the best food in the game. So that's exciting too. But for these, I have not seen a essential pack for them, or a internal pack. So we're gonna maybe try to go over there, see if they actually have the recipes as well. For the sapling, once you apple trees. That's one big thing we're gonna get into in this episode. So within getting 4 apples and just 1 greater essence of light, which is actually a lot, it's 100 of these. With one of those, I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna get around 10 trees, but every day the apples grow back and you can pick the tree almost every day, and then that's how you get your apple source. And the food that we're gonna be actually getting is the apple pie. So if we get the apple pie and we have these apple trees growing, we're gonna be able to make that recipe a lot easier. So that's one thing I definitely do want to focus on. I'm gonna drop off some of these greater life essence, and I'm gonna craft them over into greater essence. I'll craft maybe like 5, maybe 6. Okay, perfect. So now we got 171 of those. And as we wait for the pumpkins to grow and the other resource, which one? Okay, yeah, we have those. Let me drop that off. So it's just the pumpkins, and yeah, let me grab all of these because we want this to grow while we're gone. And perfect. So I'm thinking maybe 10. I don't know how far apart I should put the apple trees. Also, I don't know how many apples I have. So I'm thinking I probably have around 20 apples. That's going to get us started. And as the days go on, we can get more apples and put more trees down. So, perfect. So we're going to run back over here. We're going to make these essential packs. We're going to place them. So where are they? Right here. So we can make 2 cotton and 1 rice. And we're just going to run back, put these packets down. So for the cotton, they go right here. See, we only have 1 left, which is so exciting. These have taken a long time to do. And for here, we have only a few left. We have about 5. So let me get my watering can, make sure these are all good. Make sure they grow somewhat quick. But perfect. Yeah, we're gonna head out of here. We're gonna go grab those apples. And I'm gonna probably drop these off on right here. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, we're gonna head back up here. And we're gonna grab our apples. How many apples do we have? That's the real question. We have 54 berries. That's not what we need. Where are that? Oh, food chest. We have 47. That is great, actually. Okay. So, I'm not sure with saplings if you can break them and then pick them back up. But we're gonna go here. We're gonna grab the apple sapling. And I'm gonna say 10 of them. And we'll see where that gets us. But like, I want to say right at the... Maybe even right here. Right here going down this line might be a good bet. So say if I do it, 1 right there. Is that too close? Okay, so you can break the saplings and pick them back up. So 1 right there. I'm gonna do every 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And then I'll put 1 right here. Then I'll go along. Put 1 right here. Right here. And how many blocks was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're gonna want to put a torch right here. Where are my torches? Perfect. We're gonna put a torch right there too. We want to make this all look nice and pretty. So if they add any more trees, at least we can go down this way. I might actually go over maybe I'll skip 4 blocks. I'm gonna skip 4 blocks and I'm gonna go back down this way. Perfect. And this should give us plenty of apple seed. So, ooh, can I not? I don't like how close this hill is. I want this to be somewhat... Yeah, I mean, that's probably fine. Let me go along, break some of these, some of this grass here. Kind of clean up the area a little bit. Get rid of, any of these. See? Okay, so the sword does break our sapling. So, another thing to keep in mind. I'll just use my fist. So more accurate. Perfect. And there's one more. Oh, did I break that one as well? Perfect. Okay, yeah, and we'll let that grow. We'll kind of see how that does within the next couple days of them growing. I'm not sure how long they take to grow, but I know every day that they are at their max size, the apples reappear. So, right here, I had sunflowers. They don't drop essences of life. I'm not sure why that is. So every time you harvest, they also don't have a eternal seed. So I've been tempted either just breaking this half and putting it right down this way, and then putting a path to be able to get over here. Because I also went over here on this side. There's a bit of a mountain right here. A bit of a mountain. It was kind of a mountain. So I broke that down. I put grass back down. It wasn't too big. It was probably like the size of one of those, but there's like 2 of them. And then also cleaned up right here. So now we have some beach real estate, which is really nice. I love the palm trees over there. This takes you right over to Zone 4 as well as the desert, Zone 2. So that is something to keep in mind. If we ever need to get to either of those places, we have a path. And I'm thinking about putting a rail cart right there. So a mine cart, so we can just hop in that and go there. I know we'll have portals, but there's I kind of feel bad using the portals because you lose a portal every time you use one. So you gotta kind of take the good with the bad and also be able to run around your world instead of just putting 100 teleportals around it. So I think that's gonna be our best choice here. So yeah, we're gonna let this grow. These ones we don't necessarily need to harvest besides these pumpkins. Grab these pumpkins real quick. This should it should get us one more seed. So yeah, let's go make one more essential seed, or eternal seed. I keep saying essential, but it's eternal. Okay, so we're gonna get an eternal seed, 1 pumpkin, and we got 16 out of 30, so we're gonna need another 14 of those. So here, let me put this over here. See, we have 1 left, guys. We have 1 left for, I think, yeah, 2 of the plants here, which is so exciting. So yeah, those are good. Yeah, these are done. So yeah, just 2 more for the cotton, or 1 more for the cotton and pumpkins, and we have some more for the wheat. So here, let me actually put, or the rice. We're gonna put this down, just so we get some extra from that. And so far, guys, look at this farm. It looks nice. So one thing I do want to do, I want to go along. I want to get a wood, a certain type of wood, and do some type of like pathway in between here so I can run down the planks. And also, if maybe you can run, I would fill this up completely and maybe put a lily pad on top just so I could run across without it really being that big of a deal. I mean, it's really not that bad hopping over. I might actually not do that. I really don't mind the water, but maybe at least until the water physics are somewhat fixed. But so far, I mean, it's looking pretty good. We're almost done with the essential seeds. Eternal seeds. Here, I need my water bucket. Perfect. Let me make sure this is watered up. And what else do we have going on in this workbench? Guys, I did find out something really cool. And I'm going to show you this within the episode. So say if we get like a redwood tree. Say we want... Where's the redwood? Redwood trees. Okay, say if we want 10 of these. We grab 10 of these. This is going to be huge. And we go over here. We grab some dirt. Say, I'm going to take this dirt. What did I put in there by it? Okay. Say for now, I'll probably have this somewhat like the tree area. We can cut things down, but for now. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to go up 4 blocks, and I'm going to skip some, go up another 4. That was 5. Okay, yeah. And we're going to go along. We're gonna do this pretty random. We're just gonna put 4 blocks every so often, 10 times. And we're gonna see, and I'm gonna show you guys kind of what this does. So, you know, every time a tree grows, it has a root to it. So if you go up a few blocks, say 4 blocks, I'm gonna put it around 4 blocks. It could be 3, it could be 2, it could be 1. I think it's gotta be more than 1. I'm almost positive. So we'll go along, we'll break this. Here. Actually, I should probably place these down. Okay, perfect. So I'll basically break these, hop back up here, put this seed down. And let me break these. Perfect. And we're going to watch these grow as the episode goes on. So here. Yeah, let's put that down. Oh, I missed that one. Perfect. And see, these are the redwood saplings. You might have been in a redwood forest and have seen that they're a pretty decent size, right? Decent size. But occasionally when you put a sapling down, there could be a huge one. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. Like later in, when these grow, there's a chance that it could be a huge tree. So I'm going to put these down. We'll probably get plenty of wood from it. But yeah, we'll just let that go on and grow in the background. But yeah, and it's super easy. I'll show you how easy it is to break once they grow. And it just takes like one hit of the button and like the whole tree comes down. You don't even have to break a piece of wood. I think as well, maybe not with the redwood trees, but a lot of the other trees that have like a root block to them, you hit it with your fist and the whole tree comes down. So so for the pumpkins, we got an extra pumpkin. The cotton's growing. We're gonna grab this cotton. We're getting really close. I think this is gonna be our last time around for this cotton. We'll go over there and make a turtle seed, and we'll be all set up with this cotton. So every time we go through, it replants itself, and then we can just go down this path, drop the cotton off into this chest, and it's gonna be as easy as that. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. So. Your cotton, we're gonna want just one of those, and this is gonna finish off the cotton, so this is amazing. So yeah, let's switch this, put that last seed down, last essential seed. Those take a while to get. I mean, this is a big milestone for me, so I'm glad to have gotten that done. But now we still have another 6 rice seeds. So here, let me go along and grab these ones. This might be able to get me one more. I'm pretty sure, I think it's 40 rice to make 1 essential seed. And how many did I get from that? I got 75? Wait, maybe it could be more than 40. Let me double check. Okay, so for the essential seed for this, yeah, 40. So that's going to give me 1. And possibly by next harvest, we could get 2 of them. So here. And I'm going to break this one, just so I know which ones. So now we have 5 left. So it's nice to have the cotton done. What else? Ooh, pumpkins. So how many do I need? I need another 12 more pumpkins. Once this is grown, then we can finish off the pumpkins as well. And we have plenty of greater essence of life and just life essence in general. Should be good. I know it cost 100 greater essence for one of the things that I'm trying to make. So I'm really excited for that. So if I go into here, I don't even have the recipe unlocked. So I might make an intermission. Oh, look, I also made a hive. It's really cool. Here, I'll make a hive and just show you guys this real quick. So you see up on the top, like you can even hold it. And you see the bees? You see the bees like on the bottom? They're like flying around and doing things. It's so cool. But I love how it has that animation. So I put one up there just because, I don't know, I thought it was a little cosmetic. But yeah, I might just put this one somewhere else too. Maybe up here? Perfect. And now we have a little beehive up there. That's pretty cute. Alright, cool. And, okay, so our main objective right now is just getting that. We can let this grow. Getting these all done to essential, or, eternal seeds. Wait, is there How do you make berries? Is there something to be able to farm berries? Bruise. Yeah, I haven't seen anything to be able to get berries besides just the berry bushes you find. That's a good... Here, hold up. If I grab the shears and I go find a berry bush and I bring back that berry bush, can I harvest it every time and then... Hold up. That could be a really good question. Because, like, if we could get those bushes and we can place them down somewhere, that could be pretty good. That could be really helpful. So, we're looking for berry bushes. We're going to test that out. If I was a berry bush, where would I be? Okay, yeah, not around here. Not around here. Get me out of here. Alright, berry bushes, berry bushes. Okay, not in the blue biome, I'm pretty sure. Probably going to be over here off to the left. So... Also, with these shears, you can pick up anything you see on the ground. Anything. Well, these are kind of cool blocks. Can I mine this? What are these? Mushroom blocks? What? I want to build with these. These are really cool. I haven't even seen these places. Hold up. It looks like they have different prints every time you put them down. Say if I went like this. Yeah, it's like a different print every time. That is so cool. So it's not always the same texture. Oh, that is amazing. Wait, my bad. I wasn't trying to use that. Okay, but very cool. So yeah, if you use the shears on any of these plants, you can pick them up. But I don't know about the berries. So possibly you can pick up berries. I'm not too sure. It looks like I'm about to get an attack here with a bear and a spider. All right. Perfect. Okay. So we are looking for berries. It's storming now. Oh, the Hytale gods are mad. Hytale gods are mad. All right. So yeah, we're just looking for berries. Where would they be? I swear it's whenever you're looking for something that they don't appear. Okay. Are these them? Yeah, berry bush. So if... They're only giving me berries. Ooh, so that might not be a thing. See, alright, that kind of sucks. I thought maybe I could take the bush, go plant it somewhere else, and then every time I could harvest it, and it would give me, more berries, so but that is not the case. Can't farm berries as of now, at least for what I've like seen. And if you guys know, if you guys have seen someone do it, let me know in the comments, but as of right now, I don't think it's possible to farm berries. You see plenty along the world, like you just need to go travel and pick up some along the way. It's really not that huge of a difference to have a farm for them. But I think it's just one of those quality of life things that it could be nice to have if you need them. And as of the new update coming next week, I am so excited for. Simon is on a journey to update Hytale and put basically redstone within it. And I think that is so exciting. So it's going to be like Create, just like in Minecraft, something like that where there's things that pick up other items, move them places, hoppers, some type of technical thing that you can do to make farms and other things within Hytale. But the cool thing is if they do it like great, I think there's so many possibilities, and they're thinking about basically redstone and magic, and if you put them together, that's going to be kind of how the Hytale redstone I think is going to be like. So pretty cool stuff. So here, let me see if, yeah, these pumpkins grew. Let me grab these pumpkins, get this last seed down. Oh, so exciting. So exciting. This took so long. It's going to be nice to have all done. So every time we come here, we can just harvest and not replant. Amazing stuff. Okay, so yeah, we're going to want to get a seeds, pumpkins, and get that last one. Perfect. It's beautiful. And for this cotton, we're gonna want... Oh, the cotton we're done with. It's just the wheat that we have left. Okay. Or the rice. I keep getting this mixed up with wheat. It looks so similar, but it's rice. And here, maybe I can drop... Okay, so apple... There's some, like, random stuff in my inventory. Just fine. I can drop that off. And over here, this is kind of like my... I've been just kind of tossing some random things in as I go. I'm gonna want to keep that. Mushrooms I can put in there. And all this stuff I can kind of I can figure out later. It's not that big of a deal. Mushroom blocks I'll put in there. Rice, I actually have 41. I could go make it essential. Ugh. Gosh, I keep saying essential pack. Oh, wow. 40. Oh, okay. I just don't have a rice pack. Perfect. So that's going to give us one more. This is going well so far. I'm liking it. And we're going to place that there. And we have 4 left. Look. Progress is happening. And here, let's drop this piece off. It's at the very end. It's the onion. Oh wait, the onion's going here. Onion's a weird word. I know it's like onion, but I like saying onion. It's fun. Okay. And cotton's good, so it's just getting more rice. Okay. Easy enough. And then within these chests, I can place that into there. Pumpkins, I can actually put the seeds and everything away, which is nice. I'm not gonna have that in my inventory anymore. And cauliflower. Nice. So I'm gonna drop that off there. We have a eggplant, and we can put the rice away. Put the rice in here. Actually, I'll keep the rice on me because that's gonna be kind of farming. So perfect. And I wonder how the apple trees are going. Okay, they have not grown up anymore. The saplings are still mid-level. But yeah. I think we should go on an adventure and go look for the last 4 memories. If we can find 4 more memories, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a game changer. So, because it's going to give us 2 more portals, more recipes to unlock. It's just going to be better in every way. So, rice is our last thing. And we can put that away. And for sticks, can go in there. Food's always nice to have. Farming, I'll put together. So these 2 are farming stuff. So those, and then food I can put into here. And I'll toss this in the hide machine. Perfect. So as of right now, I think I might bring some crates with me if I can. Might be fine. Really not that big of a deal if I don't have crates. Okay. So either I'm going to be looking for a horse, because I kind of do want to add a few more horses to my collection over there. I'm going to be looking for 4 more memories. I'm so close. Just 4 more memories, guys. 4 more. But the thing is, I kind of want to go back here. So I don't have a portal there anymore, do I? I did take down the Forgotten Temple portal, which is completely fine. I can go over there and then... So you know why I removed that? I was getting water, and I found it to be a lot easier just to run through here, grab water, and then come back. And then I can place the water. And this spot, this location, if you go right around this corner, that leads to right around that corner over there. So it's like right behind this hill is where that other portal is. So what I'll do, I'm gonna remove this. I don't need any more water, I don't think. But in case I ever do need to come back, I can always place that portal back over there. Let me eat. I don't know why I'm so low. Okay. Let me regain my stamina. But cool. So now we have this portal. I think we should just head straight to the temple. Drop off our 8 memories, figure out what other 4 memories that we could be missing, and head to that direction. And I'm thinking maybe in the ocean. It's about to be nighttime. I might search in the ocean right here. Just see if I can maybe find like 1 or 2 more. Let's see if we like go through the ocean at all, if we're gonna find any new life. What was that sound? That was weird. Somehow my defense is like, see, I can't block. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I'm swimming? Not sure. But I see something right there. That could be a new species. So I definitely want to look for as many new species as I can. I think possibly I've seen this one, maybe not, but it looks like I have. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely seen this. Okay. Alright, so either I can run down here, get a little further, and then jump back into the water, see if maybe there's anything else. But I think I'm missing a couple, like, sea creatures. I found the whale the last episode. The whale helped. I think it's actually still in my memories. Okay, it is not. But we found the alligator, another undead mob, and some other aqua creatures. But I think there's like 2 or 3 more aqua creatures I have not seen yet. And it's so hard to tell which ones I haven't and have seen. They all like... I know I definitely have seen that squid. I've seen that guy. That is so strange. So, yeah, I'm not seeing any more aqua creatures down here. There could be one over there. I think I've seen that mob, so I'm just gonna run back this way. So I think it's gonna be our best bet if we go back to the Forgotten Temple. Maybe we're missing some orcs. We could go on an adventure to go look for some orcs. Maybe something in Zone 3. I feel like I've seen a lot of the mobs, so anything that I haven't seen before, it's like a shocker. That's why it's so tricky on the last few memories. But I think it's definitely going to be possible for us to get done. But yeah, we only have 4 memories to unlock. And then once we do that, we can make our plushie. We can maybe add some more last few plants. I think there's 3 other plants that are within down here. Or like maybe even more. I'm not sure. Because you see these petals down here? So the blood petal, there's a certain plant that you can plant to get the blood petals, to get the storm petals, and the Zora petals. So we're gonna have to farm those up too. To be able to... There's nothing that you get right now by going to the next tier. But I still kind of want to get to it. It's gonna be cool. So as of right now, I'm gonna sleep. Tomorrow we are going to the temple. We're gonna drop off our 8 memories, figure out what other 4 memories that we could look for, and kind of go from there. I think that's gonna be our best course of action. So cool. I'd love to like pick up some other random like portals if I could, because there's like some that are left in a weird spot, but it's a lot of running back. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that during stream, but soon enough I'm gonna be going all over the map, picking up a lot of the portals. Put 1 portal in every biome, either in a cave or up at top, or maybe even up at top leading down to a cave, just so I can get every ore easily as well. So I just go through the portal, I go down into that cave, and either I'll get thermite, ultimidium, or cobalt, any of those 3. So perfect. So yeah, I'm just running back over to that Forgotten Gateway. It should be like right over here. So we'll go over there, get some water, some aquafina. Yeah, guys, I'm really excited for this episode. I think we'll be able to find these 4 memories. Not good. Gotta put my cap on the water and I'm getting beat by a skeleton. But here, let's drop this off. See, we're almost already there. Perfect, I think this is it? Yeah, this is it. So yeah, I had to break the portal that was here to be able to even go over and get that water placement, so all good. We're gonna go down here, we're gonna go right past this feller. We're gonna go right past this feller. Perfect. So yeah, let's go drop off our 8 memories. See, either it's the Furian people or aqua creatures. I think those 2 are some of the top ones. It says that I'm missing so many undead mobs, but I have no idea where. Maybe it's underground. Maybe I haven't caved enough, but see, even elementals. I'm missing a lot of elementals. So I'm not sure where to check those out, but I'll store those 8. And wait. Wait, is that bugged out or something? Hold up. There's no way I still need another 12 or another 14. I'm so confused. So there's still 14 memories we need? Okay, that's a shocker. Yeah, it looks like we need 14 more memories. Where can I find more memory? Elemental. We have goblins. We're missing 3 goblins. The Trorks, we're only missing 1. Reptiles, like these things we've checked off. Oh, we're only missing like 4 fish. Okay, that's not too bad. But it's mainly undead. So maybe we'll go caving. Maybe we'll go try to like find some more undead mobs. And where does it seem like we're missing the most? Keeps explore. I think we just need to go explore. I think we just need to run a certain direction and just see kind of what we run into. 14's kind of crazy though. I think that's gonna take a while. Yeah, because right now it's getting a little tricky to find everything that we need. Or oh gosh, we're just gonna run by him. Oh crap. Okay, so yeah, we need a bunch of new creatures to find. So memories. As of right now, I might do that a different episode or just do that along the way, because I mean, if you guys want to let me know, either if you guys just want me to go adventure or just go back to base and keep working on the farm, I can do that. Either one of those sound good to me. It's just I know going through to find 14 new creatures, I think that's going to take a little longer than maybe I'm expecting. So as of right now, I'm going to run back to base, just do some stuff there. But if you guys want to let me know, if you guys want me to go adventure and look around for new memories, let me know. Yeah, so it does look like we need 14 of them now. 14 new memories is kind of crazy. But yeah, it's a lot of undead. There's 2 water creatures and some other like here and there creatures, so getting to that 200 mark is going to be interesting. But I'm kind of down to go back to base, maybe clean up the farm section a little bit, check up on those. No, I wish I brought the crates. No, there's more chickens. Oh, good. Oh, good. There's some pigs. We got some pigs over here. Oh, excuse me, man. Oh, I love how that tower turned out. It does look really nice. So yeah, I think we're going to be able to get to the last things of rice, as well as I think the rice is the only thing we got left. That is really exciting. And we'll be able to get plenty of greater essence. Okay. Also, we need to get that food item. So we're going to probably go over back to that village. Where is it? It's like right here. And yeah, we're going to need 4... Or no, we'll probably just like need a bunch of life essence and just unlock as many recipes as we can. Because I'm pretty sure all it costs is greater essence. So I'm just going to bring those and go from there. Yeah, so far so good. I'm loving this game. It's so much fun. I really like the farming. The farming's very unique. Look at the apple trees growing. Oh look, all the trees are growing. Exciting stuff, so. Okay, cool. Let's go grab the wheat. The wheat, it's the rice, Jackson, it's the rice. Okay, cool. Perfect. Got all the rice. This farming's definitely coming together, though. So, that gives me one more. And let me just make a few more of these. We also got to think of a way to kind of pretty this place up. And I also don't know if I'm going to need to extend this further out. So that's why I haven't like done anything underneath these necessarily. What I could do is just do from here over and around and maybe like down these blocks. And then just right here, leave it alone, because I am probably going to end up moving this over maybe like to here. Because there's like 3 to like 5 other recipes that I need to farm, so. For this, I can place this down. Let me grab my watering can. Close my backpack. Perfect. Get this watered up. I guess we're going to want this relatively watered up. This is the main thing we want growing here, so. Make sure all these are good. Perfect. And we're just going to go here and place the rest within seeds. Like right here. Look, we're getting so close. Okay, cool. So recipes. So for that, we're going to need... I'm going to bring these greater essences of life with me. And I think we're going to go... We're going to go to the Quebec village. We're going to go unlock that recipe, see what it costs for the apple pies. And we're going to try to get some created. Because, like, apparently the duration of how much it gives you, or the duration of how much time it slowly heals you up, it's 6 minutes. So you have 6 minutes of health regen when you eat an apple pie. It does cost eggs and I think batter and then maybe spices or something. There's definitely a few things that cost, but we're going to figure all that out together. So we definitely want those, and I want them in high quantities because I do want to be able to use this anywhere and not stress about it. So as long as I farm for everything, everything's relatively easy to get, and I have high quantities of what I need to make apple pies, I think I'm going to be very happy having those on me. So yeah, we're going to go over here to the Quebec village. We're going to get trade and see what other recipes there are to unlock. And also, there's someone that you can trade with in there. I might actually have to go back and check on that. Because yeah, that would be really cool if I can just unlock a bunch of recipes by not getting 200 memories, just by using greater essences of life. So yeah, if we keep heading this way, the Quebec village should be north. Yeah, I think we just need to keep heading north. Yeah, I see the trees. Very strange that you can't pick these up. Yeah, that's a shame. Can you place berries down? You can place them. I like how you can place them. But, yeah, I mean, that's actually kind of cool that you can place those. I guess I'll just go along, grab them as I go, because this is, I guess, my only way of getting these. There's no way to farm them as of now. Perfect. Unless you lived by, like, a bunch of these, and you just, like, every day, like, you came out here and you just harvested, like, however many you want, but I'm definitely gonna take advantage of grabbing those. Hello, buddy! Well, where's your chief? Hello, buddy! Where's your chief? There he is. Hi, man. So what I'm gonna need from you is spices. I'll trade some spices with you. I'm gonna want some salt, why not? Powder, but mainly I want these recipes. Which one is this? The pumpkin pie. Oh, so every 2 days, I think it's 3 days they refresh. So I'm gonna take the pumpkin pie recipe And either we're gonna have to come back and wait in 2 days they'll restock on everything. I might grab some of these for now. Here, hold up. Ooh, do I need a oh, you got a farmer's workbench in here somewhere? Farmer's workbench. Where's your farmer's? Dude. I'm not sure that if they have one, but I feel like they should. Did I leave one behind? Okay, can I just create one? Farmer's work. Oh, you need a workbench. Wait. Looks like we took our workbench. Okay, these were some of our old chests that, during the first episode. From like when we moved out of here. Not gonna need anything from here, but I was hoping there's gonna be a workbench and something that I could use to craft these essences of life and or the greater essences into regular essence. So looks like there's not any in here. I'll take your apple though. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have a workbench here. I haven't been up in the trees yet, so I might go check those out. Anything worth it in here? I love their little village. This place is cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have a workbench. Oh, some seeds though, which is not needed, but pretty cool. If you're just starting, you're looking for some seeds, it seems like the Quebec village might be the way to go. Yeah, definitely the way to go. All I've seen in these chests are seeds, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay. Alright, it looks like I can't turn my greater essences into regular life essence. How would I do that? Also here, let's unlock this recipe. So this is the pumpkin pie recipe, and it has been learned. But yeah, okay. Here, maybe I should just make one. Hey, give me a second. I could probably do this relatively quick. Yeah, just give me some of these logs. That should be enough. And then I need some stone. Like some pebbles. I think this is gonna give me cobblestone. That's not what I need. If you're looking, look for gravel if you're looking for any type of things to drop little rocks, just like this. So yeah, you just want to go through and break a few of these. And look at how much stone I'm getting from that rubble. Perfect. And then if I go in here, what does it cost? Oh, so you actually do need a full block. Never mind. So builder's workbench. What do I? Workbench. Okay. And I need the farmer's workbench. So just fiber. 20 fiber. Oh wow, you can't break berries like that. Kind of nice. I do like that they have that. So if you're looking for fiber, the trees are the best way to do it. So you just go up and break these branches, and look how much fiber that drops off. So that's something to keep in mind too. All right, let's get this farmer's workbench figured out. Farmer's workbench. Oh, need a tree. Why didn't you tell me that? All right, yeah, let's knock this one down. I think these are fir logs, ash logs. Okay, perfect. That should be plenty. And we'll get a farmer's workbench here. And greater essences. So yes, you can turn your greater essences back into. Yeah, that should be plenty. And then yeah, let's go take these and sell them for other stuff. Where's our village guy? Here he is. Okay, let's trade again. Let me take some spices off your hands. Maybe some more salt. And I mean, that seems like a relatively good deal. What are those? Winter berry. Wait. Whoa, I think we found the bush. Yes. Okay, yeah, we found how to get winter berry bush. 1 to 2 wild berries. Growth time, 2 stages, 1 day, regrows. This is how you do it. All right, yeah, let's go turn more life essences into lesser grade life essences. Okay. So yeah, let's do this like. Ooh, that was expensive. Hold up. Yeah, I don't need that many. Hold up. Yeah, maybe like that's probably good. That's probably already too many, but whew, that was. Did not mean to press that times 10. Okay. Let's grab all these off in. Just all of them. Ooh, it wasn't enough. You know what? 10's probably good. And if I do come back, I can always get more off them. But yeah, 10's probably a good number. Cool. That is really exciting. And I think we're good here. I'm just gonna double check here. Let me bring that workbench with me. Let me make like maybe that many more, and then I'll break this, bring that with me. And then let's go over to the Forgotten Temple. Because I'm thinking if we go inside the Forgotten Temple, I'm pretty sure there's someone that we can trade with in there that might unlock us some new recipes. But we'll just have to double check. Surprised I don't already know, but I do know you can trade one sign for another for the same sign, but look at all those chickens. Look at all those chickens. I should probably put a portal down and go grab these and then hold up. Yeah, let's do that. This could be actually very eventful. Hold up. Yep. And we're gonna take that to farm. And we're gonna grab these, and we're gonna fill these up with chickens. Hold up. Yeah, let's go back. Take me to Azora. Perfect. Let's grab these chickens. There's one. Wait, why can't I? Oh, okay. You gotta hit them with it. And I knew there's another one around here. Come on, there's like 3 of them, wasn't there? Come on, where are all them chickens? I swear there's more than 2 of them. Am I missing something, or? I think that light hide in the... My inventory is pretty full. Where? That's so strange. I don't know if I'm tripping, but yeah, I swore I saw more than 2 chickens. Did he go in this hole? He did. I'm glad I found him. Okay, nice. That was a successful adventure. Hold up, let's go back. Let's drop these off. Perfect. So now we got 3 more chickens in here. Sweet. Where did all those eggs go? I swear I just grabbed eggs and they're gone, but I have no inventory. Okay, let's drop those off. Berries we're gonna want to keep over there. And yeah, we're gonna put a few things in here. Hold up. So just like random stuff like those berries, leaves, and maybe like those. Got some spices and salt I'll drop off in there as well as those. Okay. And did I put anything? No, I didn't. Okay, awesome. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head back. We're gonna break this portal. And let's go inside the Forgotten Temple. Go see if we can buy anything else. Yeah, I mean 400 should be good, but I'm probably wrong, so just in case. Just in case. So I don't have to, because I can't place that once I'm there. So yeah, let's drop through here. Let's go back. Excuse me, buddy. I know you just want to be my friend, but I got things to do. So yeah. Let's Go check out. Go check this out. So I'm pretty sure it's the person to the left. They might have the apple pie recipe that I'm looking for, and I'm hoping they do. I'm really hoping they do. Alright, apple pie, apple pie, apple pie, apple pie. Ooh, it's the same. Right, restocks in 69 days. You're kidding me. Okay. I don't know why this one's saying 69 days. I think it's 2 days. Maybe this one. There's no way. 70. I haven't even been playing for that many days. Hold up. How many days have I been on? I think it's F7. I've been playing for... Okay, day 1. It's showing day 1 because I'm in here. But once I leave, then it'll be fine. Yeah, so 1 sign for that sign. Okay. Well, that was kind of uneventful. Okay, let's go. Let's check this out again. So elements, we're looking for more elemental people. So maybe we find the rest of the elementals and maybe some birds. Keep an eye out for some birds. Birds, a few fish, and undead. Okay. Those scark things again? Okay. Perfect. Well, that was kind of pointless. All good though. We got another berry bush. Okay, so yeah, in 3 days, I think we should come back and check for that recipe. Excuse me. And yeah, we'll just head back. Is it becoming nighttime? No, that should be good. Okay. Yeah, so we're on day 68. So we're 1 day short from playing all over again to be able to trade with that guy again. Wouldn't that be crazy? I think it was just a little glitched out. Yeah, I'm almost positive it's up to 3 days every time, like, refreshes the trade. So it said 2, but it's been open for probably a day, that new trade. So we'll come back. It's not a big deal, and we'll see if we can get some more recipes unlocked that way. All right, cool. So yeah, let's head on back. Got plenty of these essences of life. Should be completely good with that. I mean, it's really gonna be getting this farm set up, getting these trees figured out, getting that recipe unlocked, and then finding the last 14 memories that I need. And all that is gonna help this process and progress so much. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. But as of right now, let's get back to base. Let's put a few things away and kind of get an idea. But what are some things that what other things we can get done here? So these berry bushes, that is so cool. Yes, we can place those down now. That's definitely something I'm gonna be doing. Okay, yeah, let's go up here. So it said winter berry bush, but I'm guessing that's probably what they are. It's wild berries, but winter berry bush. Okay. But they never die, so like, you just harvest them, and then the very next day, they grow back. So that is nice. Alright, let's go back and make like maybe 10 more of those. Drop these off. And another farmer station I'll put in here. This thing, this wild berry. Keep some wood on me, I guess. So these trees are still growing. Those are midterm. Those redwood trees still have a lot to do. A lot to grow. Okay, perfect. So kind of here, let's go check out. Alright, let's harvest this rice. This rice is definitely gonna need to be harvested before I go to bed tonight. Are they growing as we speak? Hold up. Where's my Sometimes you can like finish these growths off by just hitting them with the water. See how like this one's close? It didn't work that time. But yeah, nice. Getting a lot of rice. I don't even know if that's gonna be enough though. Oh, 70, yeah, that'll give me enough to make another one. So yeah, we can go in here and make a eternal seed packet. Nice. Sweet. And where does that leave us? 2 more left. 2 more of them bad little seed packets left. Alright, those trees are growing. I don't know where I want to put the berries. That's like, I would place them down now, but I mean, I could put them on the back side of this, but I kind of want to have a path right where this is going down this way, and then possibly turning along here, and then maybe I'll put the berries on this side. Also, I don't know if they're going to be adding more trees, so maybe over here will be where all the trees are. And over here, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about where I want to put those berry bushes, but I know I'm definitely going to find a spot. Cool. I'm glad we got some chickens, too. Am I able to repick that up? No, I can't. Yeah, I think I just lost the eggs. I don't know where they went, but maybe if I like try to, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not getting them in my inventory. It is what it is. All good. All right. Few things. Let's go drop off a few of these, and we'll check the apple pie recipe, or not the apple pie, the pumpkin pie. I think I can predict what that recipe is gonna look like. Okay, so it's a spice, any fuel, and a dough. That's really not bad. So to craft the spices, what is that called? Oh, just any flour? Are you kidding me? Well, that should be relatively 5 of them now. 5 is a little crazy. Dough is just 2 eggs, 1 flour, and a water bucket with water in it. Cheese. Okay, so salt. Block of salt. I wonder where we can find a block of salt. Can be refined at the chef's stove. Okay, well, good to know. And then yeah, this is the recipe that I think we're looking, or one of these recipes we're looking for. We got some salads. They're not that great though. But yeah, I mean, even the pumpkin pie is right up there with the apple pie. I'm pretty sure it's got the same stats. So I mean, that's definitely something we could do if we want pumpkin pie over apple pie. But now that we got those trees going, I'm thinking maybe we should do the apple pie. Any fuel? Get this going. And let's drop this off. Let's do a little bit of organization. And then food can go in there. Well, apples can go in there as well. And then just some like other random stuff we can toss. Perfect. And then yeah, we'll drop the sap off as well. And these plant fiber. Looking good. Looking good, guys. So sweet. That's already done. Nice. Okay, let's drop that off. Guys, their ores are doing pretty well. Okay, so I lost an ore because at the end of last episode, I made these 2 staffs. Very cool, but they don't do a lot of damage, so that is a bit of an issue. So yeah, we got our backpack to max level, which is nice. So within decorating, we have like a cool some cool farming stuff we could put down. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a majority of it within the farmer's workbench, but I just want to check out this decoration of workbench to see if there's anything else. These are pretty cool. It's like the holiday list. What is it? Yeah, seasonal, which is pretty cool. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, let's sleep because I know the next day there'll be some fresh rice. Nice. Yeah, we'll go get some fresh rice and we'll make those eternal seed packets. So let's do it. Surprised these trees haven't grown yet, but they'll probably grow today. Let's get all these. Gosh, we're getting so close to having this done. This is very exciting. So yeah, it's just 2 more of these rice, and then look how good this farm's looking. I love the particles, so you know which one's eternal seeds and not. Okay. The seed packets, we're gonna... Oh, we're 1 rice away. Wonder if I have any more rice up here. Yeah, if I just have 1 piece of rice. I do. Look at that. I get 1 more crafted and we're gonna be done with the rice. So, yep. And I'm almost positive that's all of them. So, guys, if we go through, we can harvest everything and it'll just grow right back to where it was. And I'll show you. I'm gonna do one clear out and then we'll just let everything else grow back. So, let's go through. Let's grab all the rice. Or all the... See, now I'm calling this rice. Oh, the wheat. The wheat and the rice look very similar. So, keep misnaming them. But yeah, we'll just go along and just spam F or hold F. Sometimes it takes a little longer just to hold F, but it's a lot easier than just spamming F. So, I don't know. I might just spam F. Perfect. And let's get the carrots and the corn. Grab all of these. Oh, this is just so nice that I don't have to replace the seeds again. This isn't even like a mod or anything. This is base game. And when I saw someone doing that, I thought it was like an add-on or a mod. But no, I was completely wrong. Okay, cool. Drop this corn off and the carrots. And let's grab this cauliflower and turnips. Nice. This is looking good, though. I'm so happy with this farm. I think we did this the best possible way that we could have. I almost was going to regret doing 30 blocks long instead of just doing, like, maybe 15 or 20. Because it could have just gone out to, like, maybe, like, right here and split in half. But no. I wanted more. So it did take a little bit longer. So let's drop that off. And the turnips off. And let's just proceed. And yeah, we're getting a lot of life essences as well. We'll see what a complete harvest looks like within life essence wise. I'm pretty sure I dropped off of the life essences back up the house. So yeah, we'll get to see the difference in how many we get from this harvest. Just farming. Alright, nice. Okay, almost done with the pumpkins. I have not seen watermelon in the game. There's no watermelon. Don't know why that is. These tomatoes, I would say, are the most tricky. Sometimes I'll just go off onto the side, and I'll just go like this, because it's hard to like, grab them within walking on the same spot. So this is what I've found to be the easiest way to do it. And then with this, it like shortens back down, so it's a little bit easier with the hitbox. But with this, the hitbox is completely up there, so you have to be like within the block to actually harvest it, which I'm not a big fan of. So these ones are all good. Like this one shortens down, so the cotton's really easy to grab. But yeah, guys, we're getting a lot of life essences here, and this is not including the rice. But yeah, how many is that? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1264 life essences, and it would probably be somewhere around 1400 with the rice. So 1400, so that's like 10 greater essences, or 15 greater essences every time I harvest the field, and it all just grows right back. Very clutch. So let's just get all these crafted. It give you 17, and that puts us at 166 greater life essences. Also, I should go... Let me go shear the sheep. That's one thing I want to find more of, is these sheep. Because the babies don't grow up. And I just have one normal size sheep. And yep, there you go. I dropped a poop. And I can't shear these guys, can I? No. That would be cool. I can't shear the babies. What about the chickens? Whoa, I did not know you could shear the chickens. Oh, so that's another way to get poop and feathers. Nice. Getting them all. Nice, okay. Oh, where do these guys come from? What are you doing in here? I don't remember putting him in there. Look at them all hiding. I think they're ashamed. Okay, sweet. That gave us 4 poop. Winning. Here, I did see something about throwing poop. I'm just gonna do it because I'm curious. I'm gonna throw it on the side of the tavern just to see. Ew. So I guess you can use it just to make like fertilizer. I'm not gonna be doing that. I don't see a huge use in making fertilizer at the moment. So I know it's quicker, but it'll only last a few times. And if you have to do that every single time that you need to do it, I don't see the purpose. So feathers here, this cotton I can take. The wool scraps I can keep in there as well as the feather. Perfect. And just like these products, we can put back down into the chest. What was it? The tomatoes. See how many tomatoes we have here? Holy cow. Peppers. And yeah, it looks like our cotton's good. So now we can start filling this thing up with cotton. And the rice is done. Okay, so yeah, we can get rice out of our inventory now. And it's a oh, this is beautiful. This is amazing. So one of the trees have grown. Yeah, we'll let it be until they're all done. But I'm mainly excited for these apple trees to start growing some apples for us. Yeah, I'm really curious on how these apple trees turn out. Nice. Okay, cool. So I think as of right now, I'm gonna look for a block material to put in between these posts. Because I don't want to just run on grass. I think there's gonna be a cool block we could use to have like as our paths. But I also want to make it so it's not like a noisy block. Because some blocks have different sounds than others when you walk on them. But I'm thinking like a block like this. Maybe something like that with some logs. So let's check out what we have here. So we have... either we could do oak logs, or I'm thinking more of like a dark wood. What I could do is the redwood. Redwood could be cool. I actually don't think I mind the redwood. Hold on. What does that look like next to the fence? Not bad. I think we found a winner, and it's easy to get too, because we just planted a bunch of those trees. So. Go check that out. Here, let's see if there's any other materials we can build with the redwood. So, we got some other designs right there. Fences that look like that. Could be cool. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to leave this how it is. And maybe grab like one more redwood stack if I have them. And I don't. Okay, I have some. Okay. Let's go check this out. Let's see how we would want to do this. So, say if I went through and I broke all of these. And I did something like that. And maybe like every other block I could do that. And then maybe something like this could be cool. I feel like that's pretty cool. And then for here, like these paths, we could do like something different. Like maybe... As of right now, instead of doing it right here, where these I'm thinking I'm going to want to have a path to be able to fit between these trees and this place. So I'm going to actually move this completely over. So what we'll do, we'll just go along. We're going to break all of these. I think this is going to be worth it. It's going to look better in the long run. I want it to start off with wheat, not flowers. The flowers you can't replant, so we're going to have a different section for flowers. I think it's gonna be worth it. And plus, we'll be able to fit through here a lot easier. Yeah, I think this is gonna look good. So what I'll do, instead of this, I'm gonna go through it and just break all these. I'm gonna want to break both of these, because I want to replant these to the regular soil. Okay, I think this is gonna look good. Got a vision. Gotta put it together. I actually don't mind that print, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. I mean, instead of... Wait, let me check this out. Hold up. So if I put this into here, you get some of these as well as these. So let me get like 20 of each, and let me test this out. So instead, if we had it, say, this is the center, so we want this to be right here. And then we have maybe either of these blocks. Is that loud? See, I'm just testing this out, because if I'm walking on it all the time, I don't want it to have like a weird noise to it. So I'm gonna like... That's not bad. Okay, cool. I'm kind of leaning toward this, and then maybe for the inside path we could have like... Yeah, because then they look enchanted paths. Okay, yeah, so this is what we'll do. Hopefully this is a good number. We're just gonna go all the way along and put one every other block. Okay, it is not the right number, of course. It never is. So, either we could do... trying to think of the best course for that. Yeah, I want this to be right here. What I could do is every two. I mean, that might be able to work, but I might be wrong, so here, let's check that out. Just say if I skip two, put one down, would that lead us in the same situation? Or is that gonna fix it? So if we skip two instead, skip two, like this, then it gives us three. Which I'm almost leaning toward, because that's like more or less noticeable. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll do it like this. And we're out. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad those trees are growing, and I'll show you what those do here shortly. So, redwood planks. Let's turn these redwood planks right here into these. We'll grab those. And maybe half of these will turn into, what was it? These? Yeah, okay. Alright, perfect. So we're just gonna go along, place those. And then for this fence, what type of fence is it? I guess it doesn't, it's hard. Okay. Perfect. We'll just go through, place all of these. Yeah, this is gonna look good. We want this farm looking nice. And then down this way, we'll just go through. We'll take all of these out. Try to not miss-hit anything. Perfect. And then, so what we'll do now is every other, we'll go like this. So skip two, skip two, skip two. Nice. Okay. Nice, something's happening here. And of course, so for this side, I'm gonna skip three, and then do one right here. Okay. And we're gonna grab this, and we're just gonna go along places. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty nice. I think I'm gonna like this at the end. Perfect. And then for this, we can fill that back in easily. But see, now we have like more room if we wanted to walk, like run in between this. Yeah, I'm glad like we got rid of that section. Okay, and then for here, we're just gonna go through and do the same sort of thing. Nice. So for here, we'll put 1, skip 2, skip 3, skip 3, and then skip 2, skip 2, skip another 2, and why not skip another 2, and another 2, and last but not least, another 2. Okay, then we'll get these placed in. Perfect. Okay, it does look like the clay merges back onto the log, but the dirt doesn't. And I almost prefer the dirt doesn't over the clay going over the wood. Okay, so here, let's fill this in. Let's grab this. Let's fill this in. This might not be enough, but we'll see. We're just gonna get all these in. No way. Okay, I have 1 left. Sweet. And then as of right now, I might extend this further over, so I'm gonna leave that as is. And then I'm gonna go through and mine all the blocks that are in between. Say here, let me put a torch over here. See, we're gonna want a torch right there. We're gonna want a torch right here. 1 right here. And 1 right here. And there. And why not? Okay. Alright, cool. And then I'll go through and take all these out. Yeah, I think this is gonna look nice. It's gonna feel a little bit more like framed out and kind of cleaned up a little bit. I mean, that's bold. Kind of like it though. I like the green because it's like the crops. So I'm gonna need a lot more of those. I mean, what do you guys think? Is that like... I mean, I could definitely go with like something like this instead. We were like, I could do that, but I almost... That seems like a lot. It seems a little bit more... It just seems very, like, almost too repetitive, but there's just, like, a lot going on. And, like, I'd almost think maybe something like this would be better. Or you could do something like this. See, we got 4 options here. Each path could have... I'm leaning toward this one. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it how we're gonna do it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our best course of action. It is a lot almost to look at, but I really don't mind. So, okay, redwood logs. We're gonna need a lot of these, so I'm thinking we just grab all of them, and maybe like all of them. Where is it? Right there. Perfect. Why am I missing some? I swore. Wait. That was weird. Okay. Well, instead of this, I can turn this back over to this. Then redwood stairs. Can I not put... Okay, you can't put stairs back in there. I mean, that should get us sort of far, but not really that far. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. That's pretty cool. And then I'll go through and break this one. And I'm just gonna do that to all of these. And it'll be like a little pathway for me to be able to go back down when I'm harvesting stuff. Yeah, I think this is gonna look nice. I feel like after I do this, I'm gonna want to do that to like all of these coops. I'll have to like replace the torches, and I'm guessing you can just walk through these torches. Yeah. It'd be cool to put lanterns down, but the problem with the lanterns, you can't just walk through them. But yeah, this is looking pretty nice so far. I'm happy. Oh, of course I missed it. Okay. Nice. Sweet. And let's knock this out. Knock this out of the park. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need more logs here. So at least we have some trees. This should be like just enough. Wow, look at that. Okay. So this is what I'll show. This is what I was trying to tell you guys about the trees. So if you do it that way, look, you can just hit one block of the tree, and the whole thing comes down. This seems like the method, does it not? And actually, we didn't get lucky because some of these are just massive. Okay, I think this is gonna fill up our inventory. I guess we'll see here in a second. Let's grab all these. Was that 300 logs so far? 438, 507, 578. I think that the cactus actually killed a bunch of the logs. Yeah, some of these trees actually get up, so they drop almost 1,000 logs for every like one you cut down, which is crazy because I only got 700 like out of this one. Okay, so yeah, let's put these in here. Let's just grab as many of these as we can. And we'll get another 100 of those. And that should, yeah, that should finish. Yeah, that should be enough. And let's go along and break these again. See, these plants are already like getting up to the last stage. Perfect. Let's put these 13 down, and then I'll probably run out of that pretty quick. Alright, let's grab some more. Perfect. Yeah, it's looking so good now. Okay, last one. So I'm thinking maybe in like the next day or two, running back over and seeing if we get that recipe unlocked. And that's gonna be a good course of action. So perfect. I think this looks a lot better. It's either I can put torches down or I could just leave them like that. I think I'm gonna want to put torches down. See, maybe if I do, screw it, I'll do it. Yep. So one right there, one right here, one right there, and one right there. And for this, I think we need to replace that right there, and one right here, and one down there. Oh, that's weird. It like updated that. Watch this. Yeah, look, it updates it. I guess maybe it's stuck on that stage and just needs like a little push. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. Then we'll go to this one, place that one there, and break that one. And nice. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be actually a pretty good way to do this. And one right here. Break that one. And place one right there. Put one there. Yeah, this is gonna help out a lot at night. Just like if we were still out here, I think it's just gonna look nice too. Okay. One right there. One right there. I mean, I try to keep a decent gap between them all, but I don't think it's too bad. The one right there. Grab that. And good placement. One right there. Sweet, and we're almost done. There. And one right. Sweet. Yeah, looks good. Nice. So now at night we'll be able to see well. Looking good. It's all nice and bright. I'm almost like looking forward for it to be dark so I can kind of see what it looks like at night. Here, let me plant some of these. Let me get rid of all these and let me plant these again. So it's the onions and the potatoes. So yeah, I might actually have to replow this, replow the ground here, but that's completely fine. And I'll drop off, what was it, the potatoes? Did I not pick up the potatoes? Where are the potatoes? There the potatoes are. And that's all. Sweet. And let's go make some more seeds. So we'll need 30 of each. So if I go here and I look for the seeds, I need 30 of those, 30 of these. Cool. Oh. Okay, that should be good. And we'll go back down here. And what are we low on? Oh, what? There is like a internal seed, but I guess we just don't have it unlocked yet because I just got one. So cool. Okay. So as of right now, I'm thinking we just take another 20 of those. Okay. And we'll put the sprouts down. Perfect. And let me drop these off. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. Let's go put this down. We're gonna want to replow all this. And re-water everything if we can. It's gonna look nice. Sweet. Okay, cool. Get all this watered. Oh, missed a spot. Getting all watered. Alright, cool. Now we can, oh, wait. That was weird. Okay, cool. So, potatoes go over here. We'll just plant all these down the line. And they should grow pretty quick within like a day. They sometimes even grow twice a day, so. Which is nice. Oh, Braylaham, I appreciate it. The farm is looking good, isn't it? We finally got all the tiers basically done besides the very last one, but it doesn't actually upgrade anything. But yeah, so far so good. Just getting these last pieces down. I actually need 14 more memories to unlock. So I can make the plushie and everything else, but I got a lot greater essential pieces. Hold up. Let me put this sprout in here. So yeah, if I show you this real quick. So yeah, got 163 greater essences of life, but you need 100 for the plushie. But you need 200 memories to actually even unlock the recipe for it. So the best food in the game right now is the apple pie. But the problem is I went to go unlock the recipe, but they only had pumpkin pie recipe, so I have to wait another 2 days to be able to go back there and actually get the apple pie, and that's only if they're selling it. As well as we put these trees down. If you notice anything about these trees, they're going to start growing apples. So we'll actually be able to pick apples from these trees now, which is cool. And then I also noticed that they were selling these. And I'm not too sure where I'm going to be putting these. I might actually put them right along here. Is that a bad idea? I mean, that's going to be a lot of them. I don't have too many of them, so I'm gonna space them out a little bit. Let's get these all spaced out. And yeah, I'll just start putting them down like this. And then while we go, we can add more. So these should actually start growing berries, apparently. So that should be cool. We'll see how that goes. Also, for the saplings, let's try to get more redwood. So for this, we're gonna need, yeah, go in here, get saplings. And we're gonna want the redwood. The redwood right here, so let's get, can you grab 10 of them? Let's get more of these then. Yeah. Perfect. And then I'll go here, grab, not the spruce, not the redwood. We want 10 of them. Maybe 12. Maybe 14. Perfect. And let's drop this off. Let's drop a few things off here. Let's drop the shears off. We have plenty of wood. Maybe we'll drop some of the wood off over here because I did get a lot of redwood last time. We need dirt. So this is here. Actually, I'm good on dirt. Also, Braylahan, let me show you this. This is pretty cool. So instead of the roots growing within the ground, what we can do here is just go up 3 blocks, put a sapling down, go over a few blocks, go up another 3 blocks, and go over a few blocks, go up 3, put a sapling down, go over, and just keep doing this. And once the tree grows up, the root won't actually like go in the ground, and you can just like basically tap on the tree and the whole tree comes down. Really cool process, and it makes it really easy to farm these things. So we'll get these all set up. And is that 3? 1, 2, 3. Seems about right. And we'll just go like this, go up, put a sapling down, and it looks like we still have 4 more. So and it's getting kind of dark here now, but it should be fine. And then over here, I'll do like the other 4. So 1, 2, 3. The 2. And put a sapling down. And here, do another sapling. And we'll go back some blocks. Put that down. And for this one, let me break this thing down. Perfect. So yeah, we got all the saplings down. This is gonna be nice. So yeah, we can just go along here, break all these blocks down. And once they grow up, we're gonna be getting it's gonna be super easy to grab any of these any of this wood from up here. So that should be nice. I'm gonna get rid of this cactus because it does seem like every time the wood falls, it falls on that cactus. So I might as well just get rid of it. Yeah, so far so good. This is looking nice. There's a rare chance that like one of these redwood trees will go into like a super huge tree, and it drops like 1,000 logs a piece, so per tree, which is nuts. And I'm excited for it to spawn in. I just haven't noticed it from last time around, but so far so good. The farm's looking nice. Got it all cleaned up. Gonna wait for these berry bushes and the apple trees to grow up. But for now, let's organize our inventory a little bit. We got some stuff going on here. Not really that bad, actually. Okay. So we're going to need 14 more memories to even get the recipe unlocked. I'm glad that we have everything that we need to unlock the recipe. I'm pretty sure it's also like 100 lettuce, 100 corn, and 100 carrots. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Let's sleep till morning, see if our apples grow. I'm glad I was able to put those saplings before bed because the time actually gets calculated with sleeping. So that's something neat. So like see like now, what, 12 hours probably passed or something, and now like things have probably grown back up. Apple trees, I don't know what's going on with apple trees. I don't know how many days it says. Here, let me check. Should say it within here. So yeah, the apple tree regrows every 12 hours. But there's 5 stages. Growth time, 5 stages is crazy. I think it's on its 3rd stage, so there's still 2 others. Oh, growth time, and it takes 5 days to fully grow. Oh, okay, so it's probably been like 3 to 4 days. We're probably just waiting on like 1 more day, and these apple trees should be looking pretty good. Nice, so our farm's looking good, guys. We got all these down. I'm not sure if it's been 2 days, but I'm kind of tempted to run back. You know, I might wait 1 more day just in case. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait 1 more day. Because I do want to go unlock that new food recipe. The apple pie. We have the pumpkin pie right here. But the problem is... there's not really a problem. Like, we could probably just do the pumpkin pie over it. Because it's got the same... I don't know if it's 20 health of gain. But it might be 15, 6 minutes of duration. So you just eat 1. Your food's going to be healing for 6 minutes. Health generation 3, stamina boost 3. It's probably just a better option all around. Either this or the apple pie. I mean, it's expensive to make. Like the dough. Here, let's check a few of these things out. Flour. I don't even know how to get flour. What do we do for flour? How do we make flour? Flour. 10 wheat. Okay. So we could just have like, maybe we'll make like a bakery outside of here. There's the tavern, but I'm thinking we do a bakery. Either... oh, that'd be so cool. We just had everything set up to make the best food in the game. Maybe we could do it. I don't know. There's like... I gotta try to think of a spot, but I'm really down to do that. Like, make some type of bakery where... we have all the ingredients already there. Everything's being made. You just go to the front counter. You grab your either your pie or apple pie. But what are the things that we need? We need flour and dough. So we need to be close to being able to get a lot of water, eggs, wheat. Those 3 things are really easy to get. And then yeah, we can just make that out of there. So we need these 2 things, which is just a bunch of wheat, a bunch of eggs, and water. And then for pumpkins, we can get plenty of pumpkins. We can probably get 30 pumpkins every harvest, so we're fine on pumpkins. So, but spices on the other hand are flowers. Flowers are relatively easy to get. Next to the bakery, you know what I'll make? You know how I got rid of the sunflower spot right here? Instead of having the sunflowers right here, what we should do is actually put the flowers next to the bakery. So we'll have the flowers growing next to the bakery, so we just harvest the flowers. And we can use that to make our spices to make our pumpkin or apple pie. So it should be pretty good. So glad you made a YouTube channel. You're fun to watch. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, that means the world. All right, awesome. So here, let's drop off some blocks here. Let's clean up our inventory. Let's clean up our inventory. So, yeah, you can kind of see how the chest situation's been. By me saying that, it has not been good. Inventory is just clogged all the time. Yeah. So here, let's just drop off what we can. Let's go through, drop this here. See, we don't need sticks and cactus. Where do I put a cactus? If I was a cactus, oh no. Oh no. What did I just do? Okay, that should be fine. And yeah, we had cactus in here, so that works out actually perfect. All right, cool. So one thing I also do want to figure out is the petals, but I'm pretty sure I can't unlock that recipe until I hit maybe 200. I don't know, 200 memories, and that's gonna get us to our final level, to our bench. So here, let's drop off. Yeah, I really can't fit this one. Oh, I can't fit this one block into here. What is that? Mushroom block? Bone block? White cloth or cobblestone doesn't. Be in there. I could drop this off somewhere else. Where am I putting cobblestone? Okay, perfect. Wood, chest. Chest can hopefully be thrown in somewhere there. So cool so far. Okay, so good. You know what? I want to check this campfire out real quick. So there we have a chimney over here, right? And I was thinking, what if we put these campfires up on top of there to give like a smoke effect? So we're gonna go up there. I have a few blocks on me in case I need to build up more. Yeah, but should be good. This is 4 block tall. What if we did that? What if we did that? I don't know if I don't mind. It is kind of weird that you can't see it from far away either. You have to like be walking up. Yeah, I mean you can kind of see it, but it's. Oh, is that a new bird? Please be. I feel like I've not seen you. It's got to be a new bird. There's like 5 birds I've not seen yet. I swore that was going to be a new memory. I have no idea why it's not. Maybe I've seen it? I really don't think I have. Is there a way to like check that? No, creative tools. I really don't know. I mean, this is like the only... Mirror bird! You have to be new. So yeah, I'm missing like... I think it's like 5 to 6 birds on my, my memory list. And I swore that was a new one. I feel like I haven't seen that one before. I'm loving how the farm's turning out. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna possibly be harvesting apples at the same time that we can probably head over to the Quebec village and get a new recipe, the apple recipe, apple pie. So maybe we could plan out where we want a bakery. I think a bakery would be so cool to have. Maybe we could do the bakery behind the field. So like maybe we'll go back here, have a path go along, and then back here we'll be able to like walk in, and then there will be a bakery, and then behind the bakery there'll be like some type of path going over to the beach. And okay, I could mess with that. I think a bakery would be cool back here. It's like, yeah, I could just run over here, grab the pumpkins that I need, go over there, get the eggs, go to that chest for anything else I need, and then run back over here, and then there's the bakery. It probably would have been make more sense if this was the bakery. But nah, this is where I drink, so this is the tavern. I haven't done anything yet with the attic. I'm waiting to find out how to make cobwebs, because I want to put some like a few shells, cobwebs in the corners, and some like crates. And I think that will just be all I'll do for up there. But I'm waiting until I figure out how to make cobwebs, but I have not figured that out yet. But I know it's in the creative menu. I've gone through the creative menu and seen that. And that's another thing I do want to bring up is I'm going to make another stream. It's not going to be related to this world at all. It's just going to be me hopping into a creative world and just placing down blocks, giving my reaction, just getting an idea basically what everything that's in the game. So we'll put down different mobs, get some ideas of what's in the game, what's in the game. So if you guys want to see me do that, make sure you guys let me know. I'll probably still do it either way, so I am looking forward to that. So yeah, I love the little beehives. The beehives look cool. Oh, look at the apples, they're starting to grow. Oh, this must be the 4th stage. So I guess they're hopping on to the 4th stage now, as we speak. And then the 5th stage will be when they're actually apples. Nice. Yeah, they're starting to appear now. Okay, nice. So the apples are growing. Exciting stuff. Okay. And We got plenty of arrows. We're good on arrows, blocks, torches. I'm gonna go put this campfires away. Perfect. That's a little bit better. So Z, I can just go over to torches or shield. Perfect. Torches, shield. That's easy enough. Okay, awesome. And let's drop off. Let's drop off this. Where is it? Yeah, the sap and the campfires. Where did I grab those campfires from? Maybe in here? Sure, why not? Guys, I'm excited for the bakery though. I think the bakery is gonna make it, and then I'll have the best food in the game. So I just need to go get that recipe unlocked. And I feel like that's gonna start bringing this area together. Like, there'll be a building over there. We'll be able to head over there, put a path through here. I might even move these bushes around. Let me make sure I can pick these things up. Okay, yes, you can pick these up. Perfect. Good to know. And okay. And we'll put the scissors back in there. Or the shears. Oh, you know what? Let me shear the chickens again. Come here, everybody. Oh, look, all the poop and feathers. All the poop and feathers you could ask for. Alright, come here, buddy. Give me your poop and feathers. I feel like I'm cutting their heads off or something. But nope. I guess I'm just shearing them. I feel like this action's like really quick. It's almost like stressful. If I was a chicken, I'd be terrified. Okay. Sweet. And yeah. Ooh, red feathers. So I guess we do get a different type of feather. And white feathers. Nice. Yellow petals. This chest is already getting kind of stressful. We'll need somewhere good to like just put all of our farm stuff. So one thing I do not want to break is this. I just don't know if I break it, then I'm gonna have to do all the tiers over again or something. I would rather just stay away from doing that. So I'll probably just leave this exactly where it is. Whoa, what was that? I like kind of fell through a block there. I guess I was just climbing them. Okay. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go the next day. I don't know. Maybe I should start heading that direction. I'll bring like a sleeping bag just in case. Or like an extra bed. Got an extra bed in here. Just need like a sleeping bag or something. It really doesn't matter. Perfect. Okay. Just in case if it does hit night and we're like really close to needing if we're really close to just the next day and we just need to sleep through, because it might say like a half a day left, but I'm willing to go back. Oh, I can't even go back yet. I don't have greater essence. That would have been bad. I got all the way there, not had the thing that I need. That would have been annoying. But yeah, here, let's grab the greater essence, some less greater essence, and the farmer's workbench, just in case. Yeah, let's grab this farmer's workbench. 61 greater essences, and I'll turn a few of these into lesser great. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's go. Let's run through this way. Here we eat. Where's my food? Did I put my food away? That's weird. Maybe it's in my bag? Yeah, I don't know where my food went, but this will do for now. Perfect. We shouldn't be over there for too long. We should be able to just go there, head to the Quebec village, check out the recipes, and hopefully they got the apple pie. If they don't, might just have to wait another 3 days. But I'm feeling good about this time around. Maybe they'll have it, so go check it out. Oh, it looks like there's different types of rabbits. Those are like 2 different colors. Interesting. I'm not sure what you can do with that. Wait, can you shear? I feel like it's a weird question, but can you shear rabbits? Come here, buddy. I'm trying to get his tail or something, so you can't. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just keep heading this direction, and yeah, it should be just straight north. Should be good. All right. Yeah. Hopefully we can get this this all figured out. Let me take this this bear down, and keep proceeding north. I swear almost every time we head out, we always see like new mobs out here. Or not new mobs, but just like either a bear or skeleton or something that's trying to kill me is within the path of where I'm trying to go. Okay. Might have to regen my stamina here for a second. Okay, I already see the tree. I really hope it's about time. It said 2 days. I think maybe it's been a day and a half, maybe 2 days and a half. I'm hoping it's been 2 days and a half, so. We'll go check. I don't know if there's like another Quebec village close by. It looks like that's the only one on this island. But yeah, let's go check this place out. All right. We can get apple pies right now. I'm gonna be so happy because I really don't feel like just coming back and forth, but time will tell. No bit of truth. Apple pies, apple pies, apple pies. Meat pie. Meat pie. Wait, what's the difference between the winterberry bush and the berry bush? Berry bush, winterberry bush. What? I don't understand that. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna spend all of our money on everything, so that's a little annoying. Wow. Okay. So 50. So wait, is the meat pie better than the... Why is it more expensive for the meat pie over the pumpkin pie? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna buy all of these. And all of these as well. Okay. And yeah, let me give me 1 second, dude. I need maybe another 10 of those. And give me all these. Want all the salt you got. Want all the dough. Give me all that dough and the berry bushes. Ooh, a mushroom salad. I mean, I could make some for now, like some pumpkin pies. That's not too bad. But yeah, that's annoying. We did find a new recipe. Where is it? Right here. Meat pie recipe. So we got that learned. Okay. Alright, well, you're useless today. It looks like we're gonna have to come back a different time, but either we could use the meat pies or we could do just pumpkin pies for the time being until... Just until we can make the apple pie, because if these trees are about to grow, I kind of want to be using them to make my food. Okay. Yep. We'll head back now. Since I'm gonna actually leave my portal over here. Where was Spawn? Spawn was like right there or something. So if I die, I want to put a portal over here just so if I die, then I can run to the portal. I'm gonna have to destroy a different one next time and probably take that and then head back home. But yeah, okay. I definitely do want to leave a portal over here because it kind of does suck from, from your death to running all the way back to base. I mean, it's a bit of a journey. So it might just be easier if I, ooh. Oh, is that far away? Should I do it? Should I bring him all the way back with me? Alright, let's do it. I know it's going to be a long journey. But yeah, so... I guess you guys will kind of see how I've been doing it. I don't have any cabbage or anything on me. Hold up. Hold up. I see where you're going, man. I'm going to have to kind of... Here, he's a little spooked, but... Hey! Don't do that! thinking. Okay, yeah, he's down there. What if... Let's see if this works. Let's try something out. Let's put this portal down. Let's have this go over to farm. And this is, say sheet. And we go in. And instead of having this right here, we'll put this over where the sheet needs to go. Okay, and then I'll go through and go back over here. Let's name this pen, and we'll go to sheet. So this is going to pen. We're gonna save changes. Where's the sheet? Hold up. Let me grab one piece of So actually, to be able to get them to follow you, you can actually just grab a piece of lettuce. Alright, let's go try this out. Let's see if we can push him through a portal to get into the pen. So where is he? I saw him run this direction, I thought. Or this way. Yeah, there he is. Okay, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna get all your wool, man. Yep. Just gonna want to go this way. Sometimes he gets confused. Oh, he's not gonna want to. He went through. Okay. All right, and if we go back through, he's here. I don't think I can breed them. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't breed them. But here, what if I could? I don't want them going back through it though. They've like, yeah, I'm not gonna want that. So I'm gonna actually take that, move this portal back over here. Yeah, this is, and then we'll have this as the farm. And we'll have this take us back over to sheep. And then I'll get rid of the sheet and nice. Now we got a nice winning. So for these, can we get blood roses from these? Or we need petals. Okay, that didn't give me petals, but okay. No, I'm not seeing any other sheep. I need to head to this direction. Okay. And this is where we would go if we died, so I'm just probably gonna name this like death or something. I don't know why I would need to head back over here, but you never know. So yeah, if I die, I can kind of run back over here, and maybe I'll set it like right here. And this will be called death. Oh wait, sweet, and this is just going to take me back to the farm. Nice, so if I die, at least I can run out of here, go through here, and then I'm back to the base. That's only if I die. I never die, so what am I saying? Am I kidding? This would be my first episode actually playing without dying, so it's actually been pretty solid so far. Alright, let's drop everything that we can right now off. We got 17 of those. I'm so confused with the difference between the winter berry bush and the regular berry bush, but we're gonna kind of find that out. We got 10 and 17 of each, so we'll probably find that out pretty soon. Okay. Inventory is pretty clogged. Spices and... So I guess I'll keep spices in here, as well as maybe salt. And... do that. Okay. And maybe dough. Perfect. And I'll drop this heavy hide off. You can go in there. Pretty good so far though. They definitely smooth. Oh, that's where I didn't have. That's where I put my salt. Here, let's put my salt where my salt is. Don't want to mix my salt with anything else. Here, my dough. Put the dough in here. And berry bushes. What else? I guess we can just drop all this other stuff at the farmer station down here. But yeah, I mean, we got all of these crops all the way up to its eternal seed, which is just massive. That means every time I break one of these crops, I don't have to make seeds again for them. So each one of these crops have been, besides these two, but I did find out it is possible, but I think we need the 200 memories to do that. We're gonna probably go through next episode and look for memories. I mean, we're gonna need the memories, and once we do that, it's gonna be huge. Maybe after the memory search, we'll go ahead and get started on making the bakery. So, I am really looking forward to that. Let's drop all this fun stuff off. And my shears. And my farmer's workbench. And perfect. Perfecto. And yeah, I got my food here. And I'm gonna put these back up there, this down here, and my cabbage. My cabbage! Where am I putting the cabbage? Put it in here. Sweet. Alright, well, I appreciate you all joining through the stream. I hope you guys all have a great day. And let me know what you guys want to do next. And don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. I definitely appreciate you all being here. I hope you guys all have a great day.